Former Vice President Atiku Abubakar has only made a political statement, and of course, maybe that's to be expected in this season because he's trying to see how he can wangle his way back into presidency. I don't comment much on political things, but it's what it is. He doesn't have to commend the present government for his achievements, but at least sometimes the rest of us, we need to just stick to the black and white, to the empirical evidence on ground. 20.12% inflation, it's still large in many quarters, because what it's saying is that prices are still increasing, but not at the rate that it used to increase in the past. It's not even just a matter of rebasing. The rebasing came in about 6 years after it ought to have been done, and I think our concern should be that our statistics and data should be much more on point and much more frequent. Because without data is the center of everything in today's information age, post-industrial age. So the rebasing was done, and it actually gave us the true picture of where we were. So for any emotional reason, if somebody believes that no, we should still be around 30% of inflation and all of that, well, that's their own cup of tea. The bottom line is that a rebasing has been done several months back, and what we have seen since then is consistent drop in inflation. I've always told anybody that cared to listen, inflation does not increase forever, not in any country. We have Ghana next to us here. They had inflation up to 40%, 42%. Today, the inflation is trending down to single digit. Nigeria's inflation will get to single digit as well, a matter of time. Pakistan, an economy that actually mirrors Nigeria's economy a lot, got inflation up to 40% about 2 years ago. Today, they're actually battling with deflation, which is even a bigger issue because there's no incentive for people to produce more goods and to push themselves, so everything goes down south. Nigeria's inflation is certainly going to single digit, and that's not the only index that we can see. Yesterday, the Naira Naira traded at some point at 1,497 Naira to the dollar. For the first time in more than perhaps 8 months, we actually clocked the 1,400 region. And that's remarkable. And of course, when you look at why is inflation reducing, if anybody that cares to know, of course, food is one of our key drivers of inflation. Exchange rate is also another key driver of inflation. Exchange rate has stabilized and is actually strengthening via market forces without anybody trying to dictate where the rate should go.